Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is BestInSlot, and we are finally back with a little bit more of our Ark Dinosaur Battle series. And today we're going to mess around with another amazing looking mod called Additional Creatures. Not the fanciest name, but an incredible mod. This is by a developer called Shadios. You can download this for free over on the Steam Workshop, of course. And what this does is adds 15 unique new creatures to the game. And the best thing about these creatures is that they aren't sort of copy and paste little remodels or recolors of existing Ark dinosaurs. They are brand new creatures, a lot of them purchased from online stores, etc, etc, etc. But 15 brand new and unique creatures to Ark. So the plan is we are going to do pretty much what we did with the Monster Hunter series. We are going to do a 1v1 battle across all 15 creatures and see who will emerge as victorious at the end. And we are kicking things off with a couple of floaters right here, with an Ostroraptor, a gorgeous little Ostroraptor. I think you'll agree. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? She's doing well. And more importantly, a goddamn Pygmy hippopotamus, a Cyprus Pygmy hippopotamus, who is just utterly adorable despite the floating. Maybe not the closest fight in human history, or in Pygmy hippopotamus history. I'm going to put my money on the Ostroraptor. Feel free each round, let me know. We can do like a card kind of thing, so like make your predictions before each round, see how many points you get out of 15. I'm going to do the same. I've not done any of these fights before, so it's completely just kind of, well, we'll see what happens. They are both level 150. The Pygmy is the tamed one, set to aggressive, but is still level 150. Pygmy hippopotamus versus Ostroraptor. Never thought I'd say those words. Let's see who emerges victorious from round one. Ding, ding, ding. The Pygmy charges in like an absolute maniac, rampaging on the raptor. Nom, nom, biting, biting, biting. This is closer than I thought it was. I kind of expected the Pygmy hippo to be dead by now, but as we know from real life, hippos are a ferocious, ferocious beast. And apparently the Pygmy one is no exception to the rule. Who will emerge victorious? It must be close. The raptor's definitely taking some damage here, but there's blood all over the Pygmy every now and then. Oh, the Pygmy does it! Okay, I was wrong already. You look so much happier when you're just standing there chilling in the... You are adorable. Well done, Pygmy hippopotamus. How do you feel? Hungry for raptor flesh. That's how she feels. Our glorious floating hippo did well in the first round, but how will she fare in the second against a much, much tougher opponent? I'm assuming. I don't really know the power levels. We're just kind of sticking these dudes together and hoping for the best. How are you doing? She's still floating. The other hippo, this is a new hippo. The other hippo has gone to the farm up north. But she's adorable. I feel like she needs a name. We're going to call her Pepper. Pepper the hippo. Henrietta. Pepper. Pepper Pig. But she's not a pig. She's a hippo. Pepper the hippo. Pepper the Pygmy. There we go. We got there eventually. And today she's going to have to fight against a Lucinide. Lucinide, is that, am I pronouncing that correctly? Lucinide, which is basically the scientific name for stag beetles. And this is a big ass stag beetle. Now the plan is to kind of ramp up the size of the creatures as we go through this series. There are some ginormous dinosaurs and other creatures in this mod, and one of them I'm having to cut out. There's only going to be 14, it doesn't work, but there is one in particular I'm super excited about, and hopefully Pepper the Pygmy can make it all the way to the 14th round. Suspect she might be in trouble on this one. There's only one way to find out. Let's see, by typing in players only, ding ding ding, and she rampages in against the stag beetle. Will stag beetle fight back? The stag beetle fights back, thank the Lord. Okay, Pepper's gone for it. The stag beetle doesn't appear to have any particularly unique attacks, but it's got that chitinous armor covering the majority of his body. It's going to be very tough for this little Pygmy hippo to break down, but she is giving it a good old go. She hasn't died yet. Look at that flash of wings and a golden abdomen-ish. It's not really, but still. Some disgusting noises emerging from these creatures. No, Pepper! No, Pepper! I'm so proud of you. You did well, girl. You did better than anyone could have expected. Truly mean that. Alright, our disgusting stag beetle has made it through to round 3. The first ceratopsid of the mod is an EO Triceratops Zerusularis, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which is a genus of ceratopsid with only one ceratopsid within it, which is the this one, basically. This is a late Cretaceous North American dinosaur. It is obviously a herbivore, but equipped with massive horns ready to destroy our fairly disgusting little stag beetle. Will the stag beetle, which I've completely forgotten the real name of, make it through to round 4 and continue his little run through the competition? He needs to... So far, the winner has taken 1 round. total. Like, there's nobody has managed 2 rounds in a row. Let's see if the stag beetle can. However, I'm going to put my money on the Eero Triceratops. Because the stag beetle struggled with the little pygmy hippo. The Triceratops should have a little bit of an advantage here. But there's only one way to find out. Let's ding 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 that bell. Bam. Triceratops should be the initial fighter. Charging in very slowly. Going to get the first hit in. Wham. And then the stag beetle turns around. The Lucanidae. There we go. Something like that. Who will emerge victorious in my dramatic zooming? The stag beetle is definitely fighting back. It's kind of hard to see because the sheer mass of the Triceratops kind of hides the battle, but the stag beetle is numbing away from inside, past that horny, bony frill of the Triceratops, getting to the weak spot in the underbelly. I know that's not a thing, but let's pretend it is for dramatic tension. At the moment, it kind of looks like they're just enjoying each other quite a lot, but that's okay. You guys do you. Now, there is another ceratopsid in this mod, but a lot of the remaining dinosaurs are big old theropods, so I figured we'd start off small, we're building up to the big one right at the end, which I'm going to spoil in the thumbnail, but that's not important. Who will emerge? This is close, this is much closer than the other one. The pygmy hippo, little adorable Pepper, was dead by this point in time last time. Oh, the Triceratops actually goes down! Oh my god, and then deforms into a monstrosity, the likes of which this world has never seen. Oh god, the lower jaw. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I haven't got one of these right. Every time I vote with someone, I'm wrong. It's very disappointing. Okay, well, our little stag beetle, who has just buggered off somewhere, god only knows where, has won 2 rounds in a row. Can she make it past round 5? We're going to bring in our first larger carnivorous dinosaur. Our next contestant is a theropod from the late Cretaceous found in Argentina. It is the megaraptor, an awesome looking design, texture, model, absolutely get a really cool looking dinosaur. Can he take down our current champion, the giant stag beetle, Lucanidae? There we go. Currently won an unprecedented 2 rounds. Can he extend his record to a massive 3 rounds running? There's only one way to find out. I am going to put my money on the megaraptor. It means you guys probably shouldn't, because I've been wrong every single time so far. Wait, I want to make this dramatic looking. Oh yes, that's the stuff. Let's go. Ding ding ding. Round 5. Let the battle begin. I love that charge. The Lucanidae starts off flying in the air, fluttering its humongous wings. The megaraptor rampages, charges forward, trying to break through that powerful chitinous armor to get to the gooey, delicious insides. Oh, that flash of light with the wings is intense. Lots more of that this time. The stag beetle really appears to be going for it this time. I'm going to call the stag beetle Lucan, okay? Lucan really appears to be going for it this time. You know, you've seen a lot more of these movements now. Whether that's because he's getting attacked more, or he's getting in more attacks, it's hard to say. But he's definitely holding zone against the megaraptor so far. Actually knocking the megaraptor back. Now that would seem to be a sign of weakness. However, in the last round, the Eero Triceratops was knocking Lucan back as well. And then Lucan did still emerge with the victory. So it's hard to know at this point who is going to win. The problem with a lot of these modded dinosaurs is they don't show the damage. We've had that on pretty much every episode we've done in the past, so it's very hard to know who's winning until the actual end of the fight. I'll tell you what, these are closely matched competitors. This might have gone on longer already. No! Oh! I told you shouldn't back me. What the hell? I'm always... Oh, the jaw. Oh, the tongue. This little... Are you just going to win the whole thing? Is this going to be Monster Hunter all over again, where one creature just dominates the entire proceedings? Oh my god. Clean that up, okay? You caused it. You clean it up. It's time for some big, proper competition for Lucan, our stag beetle. This is the Oxalea, a late Cretaceous Spinosaurus. By far the biggest dinosaur we've had yet in the series. Absolutely behemoth compared to our little Lucanidae. But at the end of the day, this Lucan has trounced all newcomers to the battle. That chitinous armor just keeping him alive again and again. Can Oxalea, I'm going to call you Leia, can Leia take down the mighty stag beetle with her mammoth-sive size? I don't know, that was nearly English. Let's find out. Ding, ding, ding. Oh. Yeah, this is it. This is a proper dinosaur. Bam. I'm getting in there, properly getting in close. Stag beetle appears to be struggling to even just close the gap a little bit on Spinosaurus, but she does it there. She manages, is getting in by the legs. Now, I don't know if the Spinosaurus is actually managing to strike back at this distance. This is kind of the Dark Souls tactic, you know? turning around again. Are they resuming? Yep, it's there. It's hard to see, but the fight is still going on. What the hell? Oh! Oh! What? What? Oxalea, I really thought you had this in the bag. That is incredibly surprising to me. It was going so well for you, and then you just turned into this big mushy bag of... This stag beetle is just undefeatable. It's insane. Are you actually killable? I'm worried that you're not. I feel like I'm going to have to kill you just to prove that you can die. So what we're going to do, very quickly, as a test, we're going to bring in a ringer, a dinosaur not from the mod. We're going to bring in the Giga. The Giga is the strongest creature in Ark, like in the default dinosaurs, I think. God, I hope that's correct still. And look, if anything is going to be able to take this... Oh, whoopsie daisy. Oh well, I was meant to kill that one, but I didn't. Whatever. If anything is going to be able to kill this stag beetle, this just absolute beast of a creature, this 4-round winner, it's this Giga right here. I have faith in you, Giga. Please do this so that I can move on and believe that other creatures will be able to take down the stag in later rounds. Now, just to confirm, if the Giga wins, the Giga will not be in the competition. This is just a test to make sure this bloody thing can actually die. Well, it's not dead yet. If this doesn't die relatively soon, I'm going to lose all faith in its ability to do so. I don't know why they'd bring in an invulnerable creature. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think I'd have seen it in the comments. But it is holding its own against a Giga so far. It might not be doing much damage. It died. Thank the frickin' Lord. Okay, good. We can move on in happiness. Okay folks, you saw the test video, great, but the problem is I have done about 5 more rounds since then and the stag beetle doesn't lose. It gets in too close to the big creatures and it eats their ankles and they can't hit it, and it doesn't make for exciting gameplay. So the stag beetle, realising that it was much too strong for the competition, has decided to retire so that it can actually do an entertaining video. So the stag beetle is the champion. I'm not even going to try to dispute that. The stag beetle is the winner of this competition because frankly nothing could beat it, because nothing could hit the bugger. So the stag beetle has gone and bought a little cottage off in the countryside somewhere, and we are going to move on with 2 new creatures, the 2 next creatures in the list. Anyway, we have a Paleoloxodon, a large extinct straight tusked elephant, and we have something over here called a Leothis, which is possibly the largest venomous snake to have ever existed. Very cool to have another giant snake in the game to go along with the Titanoboa. This is it. No more goddamn stag beetles. I've spent like 40 minutes getting to this point, so I'm a little bit on edge right now. I'm hoping this fight works. I'm hoping we're in for something exciting. Let's find out. A ring-a-ding-ding-ding. Paleotoxodon charges in first, swiping away. Not sure he can actually hit on the Leothis though. He's inevitably like injecting all this poison right into the belly of the beast. Oh, he's definitely getting hit. You can see it. You can see the blood on the end of the snake's tail, just clipping the end of this Leothis, this ginormous venomous snake. Is venom in the game? Who knows? We know there are venom-like effects. Maybe this Paleotoxodon, who looks like he's doing very well, maybe he's dying very slowly. The Leothis continues to strike, isn't dead quite yet. Just over and over, biting into that gut. Oh, there's a rampage! Go on, little snake, I believe. Always vote for the little guy, except if it's a stag beetle, in which case, desperately hope it dies, basically, is how I've been feeling. I think the snake just died. Oh, Leothis. You were a tough you've disappeared. You were a tough competitor, but really, you were always going to be outmatched by the Paleodon, weren't you? Yeah. Oh, I can move on to a round without a stag beetle, and we have a new winner so far. Oh, that's such a nice feeling. Let's give our Paleoloxodon something a little bit bigger to chew her tusks on. I guess this is a Beluasaurus. This is a made-up dinosaur for the mod, not to be confused with the real-life Belusaurus. This is something completely invented. It's a weird Carnotaurus t.rex demonic-looking hybrid thing. Let's see how tough it is. Let's see how the Paleoloxodon does against something a little bit more her own size. She is the biggest competitor we've had so far. She's pretty freaking huge. No offense, girl. You're very pretty, I'm just saying. Can she take down a made-up dinosaur? At least they can hit each other. It's just nice having big creatures because they actually manage to come into contact with each other. Something I've had a problem with many times today so far. You should only fight big things with big things and little things with little things. Maybe we'll do like brackets in the future, you know? Oh, that'd be fun actually. Seems pretty evenly matched so far. I'm not seeing any damage or wear and tear, but you wouldn't. Nobody's retreated. Oh, God in heaven. Nope. Right. I just said you were doing pretty well, Belurosaurus, and now you're this. Not sure what this is, but that's yeah. Okay then. The Paleoloxodon has shown herself to be a true competitor with a big booty. A true ferocious competitor, but can she handle our biggest dinosaur so far? Maybe about equal with the Oxalea. This is the ever-beloved Acrocanthosaurus. Look at those beady little eyes, ready to destroy anybody, aren't you, my dear? How are you feeling? You ready for this upcoming battle? You know you are. Can anybody take down the Paleoloxodon? Can anyone destroy this ancient mammoth? Mammoth? It's an elephant, but shush. I wanted to do wordplay. Acrocanthosaurus charges in first. There we go. Battle of the Titans right here. Both very evenly matched. Size advantage definitely going towards the Paleoloxodon. But those teeth, those ravaging teeth right in the booty, that's gotta hurt. The Acro standing tall, standing strong, ripping into the soft, supple flesh dish. Not really. Very tough, leathery flesh of the Paleoloxodon. Those tusks have got to be hurting the Acro, though. She's taken down 2 competitors so far. This would make her pretty much the winner so far if we discount the Stag beetle, which we're going to. She has obliterated the Acrocanthosaurus. That wasn't even close. You, girl, you are... Whew. Oh, girl, you are kicking ass and taking names, aren't you? You have one real competitor left. That's it. A lot of the dinosaurs, they kind of have issues with aggression. They don't fight, or they... What the... They have issues with aggression. They don't fight properly, or they run away all the time, or they stick to the ankles. In terms of the proper competitors of this game, you have one left. But it's the big one. It's the one I'm most excited for. This is it. To be the undisputed champion other than the Stag beetle, which, by the way, did beat the Paleoloxodon when I tested this out, because, again, it just stuck to the ankles and couldn't get hit. To be the undisputed champion, if we ignore the stupid Stag beetle, the Paleoloxodon has to defeat her ferocious, most ferocious candidate yet in the T.rex. This is straight out of Jurassic Park. It is awesome looking. Absolutely awesome. T.rex, obviously not true, but literally the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. We're going to use this in a future video as well to maybe recreate the Velociraptor versus T-Rex scene from Jurassic Park. Maybe we'll do Tyrannosaurus Rex versus Spinosaurus. We can do a lot with this. This is awesome looking. Hoping that she brings home the gold just because she deserves it for looking so pretty. But she definitely has the size advantage. I believe she is the biggest creature in this entire mod. Look at her. She's baller. I know I shouldn't be playing favourites, but I am. T.rex, bring it home for us, girl. Bring it home. How weird that she would be the initiator there when it's actually the Paleoloxodon who is tamed and set to aggressive. Yet the T.rex is so hungry for elephant flesh that she charges forward and digs her teeth into the bloody leathery hide and stuff. They're kind of basically inside each other at this point in time. That's fine. If that's how you want to fight, that's how you want to fight. Sometimes you fight with people and you end up inside each other. That's just kind of how it goes, you know? Oh, you hear that T-Rex roar straight out of Jurassic Park. I'm imagining a straight out of Compton sign here with Jurassic Park replacing it. But I tell you what, Paleoloxodon is holding her own, to say the least. Let's get some light, let you guys actually see what the devil is going on here. The two just beat on each other over and over again. This is truly the actual battle of the Titans. The two biggest and strongest competitors in the entire mod. But who will emerge victorious? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. My money is on the T.rex, but that's only because I really want her to win. Although she has stuck her face through the ass of an elephant multiple times, it's nearly a Ace Ventura kind of situation. If only she was a giant rhinoceros instead. Now you'll see everyone. Oh! There it is! There it is! And she floats away majestically. And the T.rex chases her down. You go eat. You feast, my friend. You've deserved it. Look at that tail animation. That is gorgeous. Amazing. The T.rex has done it. The T.rex is our undisputed champion if we ignore the Stag beetle, which we do because Stag beetle is stupid. However, I do want to do a couple of special things before we finish. I have a Pyrosaurus video, a couple of them to show you guys because, like I said, the Pyrosaurus is kind of bugged out. I don't think it's even a bug. It's just it has this ability to grab things and it never lets go. So it just wins automatically, basically. So that's no fun. And I also want to try something a little bit different, which we're going to do right now. The T.rex may have taken down the Paleoloxodon, may have taken down the strongest competitor we actually have in this game. But that doesn't mean she's finished yet. You thought you were done, girl. You're not. You've got one more battle ahead of you. One more battle before retirement. And it may be your hardest challenge yet. Because right behind me there are many hippos! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 18 hippos or something. God only knows. Lots of hippos. All tamed. All set to aggressive. The Pepper's been very busy since her retirement. Let's put it that way. She made many little hippo babies. They have amassed to avenge their mother. Pepper has gone and died somewhere. These are Pepper Jr. times 18. Pepper Jr., Pepper Jr. 2, Pepper Jr. 3, and so on. One called Peepo for no apparent reason. Can the T.rex take down 18 hippos? I actually have no bloody idea. But we're going to find out. Hippo army, charge! The hippo army might... Oh god. Okay, I was going to say they might have an advantage. Like, maybe the T.rex won't be able to actually get her teeth onto them. They are swarming like little, like, scarab beetles in the Mummy film. Biting at her legs. She's doing what she can to get hold of them, but she's struggling a little bit. I never thought I'd see a Jurassic Park T-Rex battle lots of mini hippos, but that's exactly what's going on right now. She's trying her hardest. She actually went with her arms a little bit. She stepped on a couple of them. She is managing to get some hits on, but so far, we haven't lost a Pygmy hippo. T.rex is standing strong against the T-Rex, but she's getting knocked back further and further into the swamp. She's going to have to... Oh, she's killed one. She's going to have to kill a few more. There's 2 down, I think. I don't know if you're dead or lazy. It's hard to tell. I think you're dead. She's taken down a few of them, but she must be feeling a little bit weak by this point in time. She's taken a hell of a lot of damage from these little hippos. There's another one down. She's about 2/3 of the way through the little hippo army, but they are biting tiny bites. One more has died, though. The hippo army begins to disappear. The bodies dropping into the mist of the swamps where they'll be consumed by bugs and such things. And yet still the fight continues. The brave few hipporexes. Hipporexes? What the hell? Okay, now I want to see hipporex. Oh! The brave few hippopotamuses fighting on nobly as they watch their compatriots die. They don't give up. They don't stop fighting. T.rex appears to be struggling a little bit. No, she got a good bite on there. She struggles between the trees, flailing around dramatically. I mean, calm down, girl. She's going mental. She's going absolutely bloody mental. But can she do it? Can she take them down? There's only one left. Actually, I think it might be dead. No, it did. It just bit her on the ankle. Can this little hippo do it? Can Pepper 14 manage it? Can Pepper 14 save the day? Is Pepper 14 going to do anything? Yes! Pepper 14 with the attack! Come on, Pepper 14 now. Oh no, Pepper 14. Down goes Pepper 14. Oh, you are so cool though, aren't you? Like, I don't care that you've won everything. You're just awesome looking. You really are. The animations, everything. The only problem I have is this neck bit. You know, the texture obviously doesn't meld properly. It's like the top half's been textured better than the lower half. I need to talk to her. Can you put your face in the light, please? So I can get a nice screenshot for the thumbnail. Thank you. What a gorgeous specimen she is. T.rex, you've done it. You've defeated the hippo army, the toughest competitor anyone could ask for. How do you feel? She feels good. We're going to end it there. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe there might be another couple of videos I need to stick on the end of this. We shall see how I feel in editing. But next episode, we might well do the Jurassic Park battles I've got in mind. We've got a Jurassic Park T.rex. We've got a Jurassic Park Raptors. We've got a Mosasaurus. We've got an Indominus Rex mod out there. We can do some pretty cool stuff with all of this. Now I'm thinking little recreation of the end of Jurassic Park 1, the end of Jurassic Park 2. We can recreate Jurassic Park 3's finishing fight. Have like a four-way between the Raptors and the Rex and the Mosasaurus and the Indominus. That would be awesome. Either way, that's the end. Thank you for joining me. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see. I know, again, I keep saying this, we've done a lot of modded stuff. The idea is very much to get back to proper little scenarios as well, you know. Tell you what, we'll skip the Jurassic Park stuff for one episode. Next episode, normal dinosaur battles, no modded creatures, stuff that's in the game. It can be the new creatures that got added recently, that I can't even remember what got added. Lead Sickfist got added recently, for example. A bunch of other cool stuff. Check that out, Eohippus, I think. And let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. Default arc creatures, battle scenario, like a situation or a... Well, yeah, like a situation that would arise in the wild. A pack migrating, somebody drinking at the water when something emerges from a cave nearby, all that kind of malarkey. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me as per usual. This video has been a hell of a lot of effort. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye. Spinosaurus is going to initiate the attack because I tried it the other way, it didn't work. Spinosaurus is going to... There we go, the first bite, and Lucan turns around and begins to retaliate. Very slowly. Lucan appears to... There we go. Oh no, look at... Whoa! Lucan's been bit! He's in the mouth! How's he going to get out? What's he going to do? Lucan! Lucan's been caught, just trapped within the jaws of this mammoth caiman. I don't think Lucan's got a way out of this. Lucan, what do you do? I don't know. What do I do? What are you guys doing? Hello? Okay.